Hey mama, how's it going? Kia here. So today I'm going to be sharing book recommendations for using art as a healing tool. This is actually going to be a video that I shared yesterday on my IG live at Mama's Healing, and in it I go into my top 2 book recommendations. If you want the complete list, then click on the link in the description below and that'll take you to my Google Drives, and you can either just scroll through the slides or download them if you choose, okay? And so after that, I'm going to be giving you a sneak peek of the art project that I'm going to be sharing next week so that you can decide if you want to partake in it and get your materials list. Alright, let's start now. Oh shit! Okay, so I get asked all the time, Kia, what's with this art healing thing? You're always talking about it. We can see it's working for you. You're talking different. You're acting different. You're smelling different. How did you do it, right? And the answer is art healing. But I made a list of my favorite book recommendations. I could have made a list of 44 art healing books I've read. And that would have been like a waste of time because as busy moms, we just don't have time for all that, right? So I made a list of 6 books. And these are the books that I went to ladies in my email list and I said, okay, if you had to watch a book, if you had to pick a book, which book would you pick? And one of those books won by a landslide. But today we're going to get into 2 of the 6 books. And if you want the entire book list, you can click on that pinned link below and it'll take you to my Google Drives and you can just scroll through the slides or download the slides however you like. Okay, so these are the 4 books for adults that are on the list. And I also have 2 books that are for kids, and the books for kids range from ages 3 straight up to 15 will find it beneficial. So let's, I almost feel like kids are slightly luckier than we are because this new generation of kids, like they're doing art classes instead of detention, they're doing yoga instead of detention, but it doesn't make sense for them to do all of this where they're getting all well and woke and then they're coming home to us and we're still broken people. So my name is Kia and I'm the founder of Mama's Healing. And I teach women how to heal, or teach mamas specifically how to heal through art. So let's jump into the books, okay? First book, Art is the Way of Knowing. Art is a way of knowing. So what Pat does is that in addition to telling us about the introduction of how art therapy happened and, how it actually came into being, which I was actually really interested to find out that a lot of the pioneers were women. And I think it's because we are so intuitive and are so nurturing that it just really worked for us to have this recreate life. So to do that, yes, having creative arts, it just flows with us, right? Why am I doing this hand thing? Okay, amen. So art is a way of knowing. I really, really loved that Pat also said that it's okay to draw objects. In a lot of the art books and the art therapy books that I've read that are for clinicians and for art therapists, and I've done the practices, etc., they're always just draw a mandala, draw a doodle, now take that doodle and put it in a mandala. And that's actually a real thing. It's called a mandoodle. But it's what's that about, right? So I liked that with Art is a Way of Knowing, they tell you that, oh my god, my shirt's matching the book. Okay. So with Art is a Way of Knowing, they tell us that, hey, it's okay to draw objects. And in fact, that's how they suggest that you start. So it's not about, I know sometimes it's intimidating to have that blank that blank canvas or that blank sketchbook staring at you. So they tell you it's okay to draw objects. You can draw the coffee cup in front of you. You can draw your kid's Lego that's on the floor, whatever. But I also thought it was really cool that they talk about the energy of objects. So we all know that we're created from energy, and it's great that, I felt while I was reading this book, I started actually going yeah, we're made from energy, we're made from a creator, and whether you identify that as God or the universe or spirit or source, we come from a creator. So of course we are, right, creative. Come on guys, it's so simple. Once you actually wake up, you're whoa, how did I let society blind me? I don't know what all of these hand motions are about today, girl. Get your life. All right, amen. Moving on. Second book. And then I have something I want to share with you guys. So if you want to have a way of not only reading these books, but then utilizing what you've learned, then definitely stick around, okay? I have something really cool to share with y'all. So second book. Drum roll, please. So So the Artist Way it just celebrated, or maybe not just, but it celebrated its 25th anniversary. And when I'm telling you, so many people, when I talk about the Artist Way, when I recommend it, they're like, oh my god, that book changed my life too. Oh my god, like even before, when I had it in my cart and I was like, I'm thinking of ordering this book, it's called The Artist Way, people were like, girl, get that book, okay? And this one's cool because in addition to art, it actually does a lot of journal prompts, and it's great for anyone, but especially great for creatives. And let me just find it right there. And morning pages. Everybody talks about the morning pages. And so morning pages are just taking about 5 to 10 minutes each day, and Julia talks about doing this, and pretty much you're going to quiet that negative self-talk by anything that, you know, oh my god, I'm not good enough, I'll never get that job, da, da, da. You're going to like say why this isn't going to happen. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I can tell that this is actually like some childhood memory that I'm bringing back up. I am good enough. I mean, it's great. It talks about source, and I have so many hearts and little highlights like in this book. I literally like highlight hearts next to like things I like. It's so good, guys. Y'all are going to love it. So I posted this, I think maybe in March, and as you can see, I have Art is the Way of Knowing in the background. I have my journal, I have my sketchbook. I was on and popping that day, and I, you know, posted this Art is the Way of Knowing, the Artist Way, they changed my life, woo! And then like someone said, I love the Artist Way. I do morning pages each day with my coffee, and I have to commend that determination because that woman is a mom as well. Bam. Okay, so the Motherhood Jungle is real, and I know what it's like. I'm all the time, I'm going to yoga on Tuesday, guys. Tuesday comes, I don't go to yoga. Okay, oh my god, I'm totally gonna do, no guys, because I'm taking care of my kid and I don't ever make enough time for myself. It's such, like, bro, mom guilt is a real thing, right? It's totally real. It's not just a hashtag. So this is what I'm doing. I'm holding free monthly art sessions. Vibe and Tribe, y'all. You can click there to sign up for the monthly art sessions. So they're gonna be around an hour and a half. They're once a month, and it just really gives us that sweet dopamine fix where we're like, oh my god, community, tribe, it's great, I love it. Because I mean, it's like we're so connected, but like not connected. We're like connected to the computer and to the Netflix and to the all the things, but not to each other. So I'm here to tell you we can change that, and it's gonna be so cool, so fun. But while I was doing all that, guys, and if you leave with just one thing, this is what it is. So while I was planning out the first 3 months of the art sessions, I was like, brah. Okay, so if in November we do our past and shadow work, and in December, which is super busy and holiday time and we're all just frantic, and in December we do present and and in January we do future, and I was like, wait a minute, that makes no sense, because everybody's gonna already be setting their New Year's resolutions in December, right? And so what I propose is that instead of doing like New Year's resolutions that we all like totally like don't do by February, let us start the new year. Look at this. You saw this? Clear vision for 2020. Clear eyes are awesome. So this is what I want us to do, guys. Okay? Let's wait for it. We are having a workshop. My god, I'm so hyped today, guys. Listen. So this workshop is going to be November 16th and 17th, and it's pretty much, if you've been vibing with all of this that's going on right now, if you're liking my slides and my graphic design skills, y'all are going to love this workshop. So it's going to be an intimate, I don't know if I should say classroom, some people are so adverse to that word, but it's going to be an intimate living room style session, right? 3 live sessions over the course of November 16th and 17th. And we're going to be in a private room so you can get off camera, bring your favorite beverage, bring your favorite snack, bring your kids. I mean, for real, you can bring your kids. Like, my son's going to be there. I'm going to try to have him not all up in the camera because I'm trying to be professional deaf right now. But he'll be there. I'm sure he's going to come and tell you hi. If you've seen my YouTube video, he's right there saying, like and subscribe. He's so cute. Heartstring. Okay. Deets. Let's get into deets, okay? So it's going to be guided art sessions, and the 3 things I spoke about just now, past, shadow work, present, future, goal setting, all that goodness is going to be in the workshop. We're going to be talking about enneagrams and personality types and how to really use art to fine-tune what our vision is for 2020 and beyond. Pew! Beyond. How cool is that, right? So that's happening November 16th and 17th, and just to continue with my life, Bam. Okay, so they say the only way to heal is via alienation, and I disagree with that. We are mothers, okay? Like, we nurture, we create. It's what we do, but it's like, why don't we do that for ourselves and for each other? And so, like, let's change the... Almost dropped the F-bomb. Have I dropped? I'm F. Okay. Anyway, guys, profesh to death. Okay, so... Okay. We know that's a lie. We know that we need to what? Graphic skills on point. Let's create an alienation, y'all. Y'all like how I did that, right? I use words and I switched them into more words. Okay, cool. November 16th and 17th, what's included? It's 3 art sessions guided for you, and what you're gonna leave is your workbook, Momma's Healing step-by-step playbook, right? You can use these art sessions again and again. Every time I do these art sessions, I discover something new about myself and I go deeper into it. So this isn't like a one and done type thing. It definitely will help you plan for the future, create those visions with art, and then bring those visions to life. It's very actionable steps, and you're gonna leave knowing that there's a community out there that's just like you. You're not alone in this situation at all. All right, so there you had it. Man, I was so hyped yesterday, guys. Like, when I tell you... Hold on, let me get a drink of my water. That took, like, all of my introvert energy, guys. Like, I'm trying to get into the lives. Whew, I was shaking the self-love jar, let me tell you. I was like, I can do this, guys. And I did it, so it was cool. But yeah. November 16th and 17th. I'm going to put a link in the description below as well, so you can check that out. Come to the workshop. And what else? Let me think. Oh, yeah. Let me give you this list and a little sneak peek of what next week's videos are going to be about, okay? Thanks. Talk to you later. Okay, ladies, so next week I'm going to be starting a series called Unsucky Art Projects, and I'll be showing you 2 ways to do this one theme of camouflage and florals. So yeah, you can choose whichever floral style you like. I just did leaves here for this one, but you can do sunflowers or roses or daisies or whatever. And I'll be showing you 2 easy ways to do that. And yeah, so if you want, you can pick up the canvas panels like what I'm using now in this painting. I'll put a link in the description. I got a 24 pack for about $20 from Amazon, and I was using just the regular craft acrylic paint that comes, like, I think it was like 16 colors in the 2-ounce bottles, and those last a long time unless you're using it for like fluid pouring or some kind of project like that. I'll put the link in the description for those, and I'll see you next week. This has been Kia. Chat soon.